Everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Now in today's video we're going to be taking a look at what you saw either in the title or the thumbnail, and that is the difference in diamonds between 1.17 and 1.16. And I might actually even run a little bit of a test a little bit later and trying to get the same diamonds in the exact same locations, writing down their exact ones in the exact same seed and seeing what I'm actually able to obtain as far as diamonds specifically. Now, this might apply to a few of the other ores, but honestly, I see a lot of iron. I'm seeing a lot of copper, seeing a lot of other ores as well. It doesn't look like it's too different, and in my experience, even just from clearing out everything but the ores, I'm still finding a lot of diamonds around that Y11 level, which is where you guys want to specifically be looking for diamonds in 1.16, 1.17, and or before. And obviously that will change when 1.18 is officially released with the true Cliffs and Caves update in the holiday season. However, like I said earlier, and what the title and everything else made very clear, is we're going to be taking a look at the difference. And I'm seeing a lot of diamonds. I'm sitting on an 8 patch right here, and a lot of people that I've actually been reading either in comments or even over on Reddit, that a lot of people are having problems finding either deep slate diamonds, just diamonds in general, and other things like that. And honestly, just a quick, without even doing a test, which I will be doing a little bit later to the best of my abilities, and I'm not going to be using like Silk Touch. It's literally going to be diamond ore, how many we can actually find, because obviously if you find more diamond ore and you have like fortune on that pickaxe, you should hopefully be able to find more in the long run. But I'm going to see what we can find overall, and I'll actually put a comparison at the very end of this video. So, but yeah, this quick look around, it doesn't look like there is much of a difference, and there is definitely a lot of deep slate diamonds, which I'm completely nixing that comment that people are not finding any, because I'm standing on some. There's actually some right behind me. I've seen quite a bit of other ones around as well. Now I do have, and you can see some way off in the distance right above my head, if you guys can actually see that. However, I do have a seed in 1.16, 1.17. It's the exact same seed. I'm going to show you guys a couple of the spawners that I actually have, which are actually lit up behind me, and we're going to be able to show that in both of the seeds, so you guys will be able to see that we're actually in the exact same seed going forward. I'm just going to quickly go ahead and show that we do have 1.17, obviously vanilla. I'm not using Optifine or anything like that, so that's why I can't zoom in and do anything like that. I haven't installed it specifically for 1.17 yet. But yeah, we can take a look, and yeah, we got deep slate diamonds there, we got some diamonds there, and they're actually 8 ores each. I mean, that's pretty good. A lot of people are saying, hey, I'm only finding like 1 or 2, and I'm not really finding any more. I mean, there's 2 batches right next to each other. Now, what is this actually at here? This looks like it's definitely a lot lower than 11. It's at 7. Would you be able to find either one of these groups? I don't know. Possibly not. But yeah, we got some that are going to be over here as well. This is what, a 5 patch. We got 7 patch right here, it looks like. Nope, 6. So, and this one definitely looks like it's actually what, Y11 or right around it. So this one we should be able to find. We got that one over there, which is the one that we were standing on at the very beginning of the episode. So honestly, it looks like it's pretty good. There's 4. I'm not really seeing anything that's a lot smaller in patches. There's a 5, maybe a 6. There's a 4. Oh, there's a 2 right there. The 4. Yeah, you guys can clearly see that there is quite a bit. It doesn't really look like it's too much of a difference, but I love these textures, and I'm just going to completely go a little bit off topic here. These textures on these ores are fantastic. For number one, I think they look great. I think incorporating them into using them as a building block is going to be absolutely fantastic. And number 2, it definitely looks better in my opinion, and is going to help out a lot of people that are colorblind in any capacity, partially full, whatever, just so that it can easily identify the difference in the ores in general. So that makes it really nice for them. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump on over into the 1.16 and just take a little bit of a fly around in that world as well. And then after that, I'm going to start mining them, and we're going to see how many ores I get. And obviously in 1.17, I'm going to be using the deep slate ones as well, because obviously they are diamonds. Now, just know that if you guys are digging out some of these ores in 1.17, you do have a chance of you getting raw materials if you're not using Silk Touch, which obviously makes it a little bit less. But it's completely up to you how you guys want to play. Anyway, let's jump over into 1.16. All right, so we are back and over in 1.16. Obviously, the textures are different and no deep slate or anything like that. And I'm going to prove to you guys that we're in 1.16 and we got our Optifine back. And I love it. I love it that we got Optifine back. I need to install it on 1.17. However, yeah, so you can see that there are quite a bit of diamonds here. Obviously, this space I didn't dig out quite as much, but here is the double spawner that I had lit up in the 1.17 world. And you can see that it seems like the diamonds seem to be about the same. So I guess at this point in time, I guess it's time to do a little bit of research for science. And we're going to see, and we're going to dig out specifically just the ores. And I'm going to use a pickaxe to go ahead and do that. And we'll go from there. So anyway, give me a little bit of time and we're gonna go ahead and see. But yeah, I just want to fly around. I definitely, you know, we got the 8. I think this is the 8 that I was actually standing on at the very beginning. There's a huge patch of diamonds down there. I think that's one of the largest diamond patches I've ever seen in any seed. That's 10 of them right there. That's crazy, absolutely crazy. We got what do we got? 7 here, 6 here, 5, 6 there, and looks like maybe an 8 there, 7 there. Got 5 up here. I think we already went past those. But yeah, I definitely didn't clear out as much of an area as I did in the 1.17 world before. But anyway, so now I'm actually going to go ahead, give myself a pickaxe, and at this point in time, I'm going to go ahead and individually get them, and I'll be back as soon as I maybe do like this area in 1.16, and I'll do the exact same area. I'll write them down and I'll tell you guys how many I actually found. All right, well, I spent probably about 15-20 minutes going through this, and we're back in 1.17 now, and I have some interesting numbers for you guys. Now, the thing is the ores, because it is technically the same seed, they should be almost in the exact same spot, but because of the new blocks and things like that, they're not quite in the exact same. I'll try to leave the seed that I use in the description so you guys can actually check this out for yourselves if you guys would like to do a little bit of investigating. I highly recommend that you guys go ahead and try this even in your own experiment using the same seed. It doesn't matter if you're using the exact same one that I did, and you guys should have fairly similar results though. So in 1.16, in the ones that I actually found in the space that I had uncovered, I actually found 67 ore. So just now, are you able to actually find all of those in survival? No, probably not, because a lot of them are actually below Y11. Some of them are embedded kind of down in the bedrock, so you're gonna have to be paying really close attention. Some of these could have been placed in lava and you're not going to find them anyway. Lots of variables to definitely go ahead and consider, so just keep that in mind. Now, moving into 1.17, this actually gets really interesting. So in the same area that I had uncovered, I actually found 3 ores that actually didn't go into really any area that that I had wrote down in the previous one. You know, a few of these were like probably within like 8 to 10 blocks or so, so I kind of wrote those down as the same patch of diamonds. So I got found 54, which is 13 less. So you're thinking, all right, well, that means that 1.17 has less. Now, again, are you able to find all of these? No, you're not. You're not going to be able to find all of these by any means. However, like I said, I found 3 patches that in total will give you another 22 diamond ore, which means that you would actually find 76, which actually nets you with 9 more diamond ore than 1.16. So it's actually very, very interesting, some of my findings. So technically, I would say it's about the same as of right now. I don't think that 1.18 coding has been in place like some people are actually writing about on Reddit. In my findings, at least in this specific seed, now we could try this with multiple ones. This took me a while to actually, you know, fill all of this out and only maintain the ore. It did take quite a bit of time in order to do that. So, but I would say 76 to 67 or even 54 to 67 is fairly similar in the grand scheme of things. So you're just gonna have to really pay attention, and you're just gonna have to do the digging and the grinding in order to find that. I still think that as of 1.17 and backwards, strip mining is definitely the way to go. Go down to Y11 and then just go at it. Or you could even use the swamp method, which I might go over in a video. I know that other people have definitely done that as well. Will that work in 1.18 going forward? I guess we'll find out. But I know that Mojang actually has come out and said that strip mining will not be the most effective way of finding diamonds in 1.18, which will be very, very interesting to see what they do. I think that they're going to put a lot more emphasis on cave exploration, and that's how you're actually going to be able to find the diamonds that you're looking for. But anyway, that is all the time that I have for in today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. A little bit of math, a little bit of science, a little bit of discovery between the difference of 1.16 and 1.17, and I hope that you enjoyed. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.